Awesome? Hey guys, what's up? Well, today is July 5th, 2014. It's the day for the demo rides at the Yamaha dealer, which is Carlson's here in North Bay. So I'm heading off now to the Twigs coffee shop. We're gonna meet up with a whole crap load of my buddies there, and we're all gonna go down and take some Yamahas for a rip. I got my JVC here. I got my GoPro. Got my voice recorder because I don't have a GoPro 3. I gotta record the voice and I gotta dub it in and sync them up there. So I'm gonna bring that with me while I'm out on the bike. Tell you what I think of them. If I can think of any random shit to talk about along the way, I'll do that too. Probably not, because I'm just friggin'... But we had a bike night last night here in North Bay. We do them randomly at the one of the Timmys in town here, and I was really surprised. It was a crap load of dual sports showed up. I've never seen so many dual sports in North Bay, and they were all at Tim Hortons last night. There was 2 cruisers and the rest were dual sport. Man, it was wild. Oh well, sorry, no. 2 cruisers, an adventure touring, and a sport touring. But then the rest were all friggin' adventure, or fuck, dual sport. Holy f***. What's up, tubers? What a sweet fucking ride. Oh yeah. Now this is a fucking machine, man. God damn. So we're at the 2014 Yamaha Demo Days, Carlson Sports here in North Bay, Ontario. And I've got the 2014 Stryker. Maybe a 15, hell I don't know, I didn't ask. Wait, where's my keys? Fuck, I don't know, maybe a 15. All I know is this thing's nice as, holy shit, it's got an extra gear. Shit, are we following somebody? Oh, there we go. We're following Mikey. Oh my god, this is amazing. Wow, this is a nice bike. Shit, I wish I had this for my friggin' East Coast trip. So last night we all went out. We did a bike night here in North Bay. We got a Facebook group, Motorcycles in Northern Ontario, and well, my job, my hours, they suck. So I'm never off on the weekends. Well, I was off actually on a Friday, Saturday, which was sweet as frig. So I booked up a friggin' bike night for last night. And it was actually pretty cool. We had a whole shitload of dual sport bikes show up. Hope my mic is situated. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, we had a crap load of friggin' dual sports, which was like unusual. I didn't think there was that many in friggin' North Bay. Anyway, we went for a good cruise there last night. One guy friggin' almost smoked a deer that jumped out in front of him. And basically we all just booked in for this for today. I brought like 6 guys with me, which is pretty cool, which is actually most of this ride. So, should be able to get out for another rip there. I'd like to take out the Super Tenor, but I got my buddy there, Pete, he's behind me, he's on it. And he really, really wants it, and I don't think he's going to want to give it up. This is quite the steering on this thing. Very different. Oh my god, I want this friggin' machine. Technology is just friggin' just giving her shit. Just changing so much, man. Like, I mean,
That old Shadow I had, the 1100 Shadow Aero, you know what? It was a really nice friggin' bike. But compared to this, it's a piece of shit. God damn it, this is nice. Oh, I don't want to get off this. Frig, honestly, I don't think I want to try another. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to try the R6. It's been a while since I've been on a rocket. The last rocket I had myself was an R1. But that was it. I was a 2002 R1. And that's, you know, it's 12 years more advanced than the one I had. Even though it's smaller, probably kicked the R1's ass. I know damn well I'm going to look like a dog fucking football. Geez, it's been so long since I used my friggin' blinkers, I probably had the thing on the whole... No, I didn't. Catpiss has his camera on. That's awesome. That's good. So you want to see another point of view from today's ride? You got Catpiss up there, or Catpiss Moto, spelled with a K, K-A-T-P-I-S-M-O-T-O, Catpiss Moto. He's got the Bolt. Oh, this thing's awesome. Awesome?
Oh yeah.
Me want. Put this up as a ride and review video or something. I'll do a startup as soon as I get back to the dealership. I'll walk around the bike and I'll put that at the beginning of my video. Do a startup walk around the whole bit and just, you know, show it off kind of thing. Amazing how hot this helmet gets. There's no freaking breathing in here. It's very sealed. I just dragged my foot, for God's sakes. Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting that. Been a while since I've been on a bike so friggin' low. No way in hell I'm gonna drag my feet on the friggin' DR. I know damn well there are guys out there that can do it. I'm not gonna be one of them. Friggin' foot pegs are so fucking high, you friggin' drag and pedal, you gotta be friggin' half nuts. Yeah, this friggin' helmet. I want to keep it sealed so I don't have much friggin' wind noise in here, but god damn, it's just so friggin' hot. Oh, I love it. You know, the one thing I still would love to have on friggin' bikes is a gear indicator. Does anybody out there know if you make a friggin' gear indicator for a friggin' new bike nowadays? I know you can get them aftermarket and whatnot, but can you get them factory? Or is it like just mostly the high-end stuff that has that? Holy hell, stinky freaking skunk. Ugh. Lift my friggin' heels up so I don't drag them again. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it in... I haven't edited it yet, so I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but the East Coast ride that we did, it's funny, everybody had some kind of a mechanical issue but me. Friggin' the one bike that everyone thought was just friggin' nuts to take on that friggin' trip made it perfectly fine. Super Del Sol, he had a speed sensor go on his bike. His chain started taking a shit about halfway through the trip. Will with his Harley, the blue one, the drive between the motor and the transmission, it's like a chain drive in there, it all started slacking off and friggin' shit started to go wrong and wearing out and shit. And Scott with the reddish colored Harley, it was the ignition started fucking up on him, so he'd be riding down the highway, especially in the busy friggin' highways, and the thing just pow, pow, just start loading up with fuel, ignition start working again, backfiring like crazy, and just shut off on him for no reason, so he's constantly pulling over off the highway. Well, we pulled over the one time to get gas, so it wouldn't start, so we pulled her off to the side. Oh my god, friggin' sat there for a friggin' hour doing friggin' trying to do surgery on this thing without the proper tools. Ended up the ignition even locked, so he ended up snapping the ignition lock and friggin' pulled the dash apart and hot wired his own bike partway on the Cabot trails. When that happened, we ended up going to a hardware store that was actually on the Cabot trail and had to get himself a toggle switch. So he actually had to hot wire his own friggin' bike. Jesus Christ, I'm constantly rubbing my feet. I just got these gargantuan feet that just don't like to friggin' sit on things right or something. I don't know. I tell you, if I had this bike, I'd have friggin' my boots would be worn weird. I tell you though, it really feels nice and secure. Very planted, this bike. Nicely planted. I like it. Constantly dragging my damn feet.
Oh, no kidding.
Make a turn, it's like friggin' holy shit. Second gear doing 60k, and the thing was still barely bopping along, man. This is a sexy machine. Yeah. I want to take up that super tenor for a rip. I really do. But I really want to take the R6 out for a friggin' cruise too. Take her out for a peel. Looks like Pete likes the bike. I get a nice little tour of North Bay anyway. You definitely feel the bumps on this thing. I got used to the DR. You really don't feel the bumps on that one. Fuck me.
Yeah. We'll take the long way.
Friggin' gotta get used to using the friggin' turn signals again, man. I've been using my friggin' arms for so long. I don't know if I've been leaving the friggin' turn signal on or shutting them off. I kinda like using friggin' hand signals for turning. Hey man, they're not gonna let you ride again.
I know.
I know, I got it on camera anyway.
I got on YouTube. This is my license.
Oh, come on! They don't know it's you, they know who you are.
There's an accident officer.
I'll make its own special video and I'll take it, look what Pete did. Actually a pretty long friggin' ride, man. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, definitely got to sign up for another run. I should take that super tenor out right away or go for the R6. I think I got to do the R6. The only reason I stopped riding friggin' sport bikes is because they were killing my wrists. I couldn't feel my hands. I take that R6 out, I'm not going to be able to feel my hands for about a week, but might be a small price to pay just to get out on one again. You want to see a dog fuck on a football? Watch that video. So friggin' small. And so ends the first test ride of the day. What else can I take out for a rip?